Hey everyone's good to see you. Well, no, wait, I can't really see you, but you can see me. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna do a video just because I don't really have nothing else to do right now because I'm at home on my day off. I just got back in the house. I ventured out to get me something to eat and everything. So, I want to talk about walking the streets of China because it's a little different than walking the streets of the US of A. Now, I want to say this. I thought that the US of A was dirty. No. The US of A, the US of A is bleach compared to China. Yeah. Now, I know that some of you, one of my rules at my house was you had to take off your shoes when you came in the house. I don't care if you had on heels, you couldn't halfway get off. Boots, flip-flops, whatever. You take them off at the door because you're not about to walk through this house with them shoes. You ain't who knows where you been. Take them off. Well, I'm glad I started that in America, in the U.S. of A. because here in China, like you don't want to wear your shoes, period. Let alone wear them in the house. Because, and I'm gonna tell you right now, only the shoes that I wear to the airport is what I'm bringing home. None of these shoes are going in my bag with none of my stuff, because unless they go in the washer before they get packed. Because now I'm talking about boots and everything. Yep. Because you don't know what you're walking on, and then when it rains, it just spreads shit around. Sorry for you Christian folks out there that don't use the word shit, but I'm in China. I'm taking up cussing again. So, so you don't know what you've walked in. You just don't know. So, I posted some pictures earlier, and sometimes in America, you go where the homeless are, or some ghetto, or whatever. You might find where somebody done peed and it's a little smelly, like in the stairwell of a parking garage or something like that. Well, in China, it's everywhere because people just use poles. Like the pictures that I posted, those were from outside my apartment, like the entrance to my apartment. Yeah, so, and that's not dog. You know how in America you see a dog lift up their leg to a tree? Well, you see people doing that here in China. So it's something to get used to when you see a parent holding their kid, because they have the little slits at their butts in their clothes. Now, one thing I will say about these Chinese mamas over here is they wrap their kids up. They ain't finna get sick from the weather. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because them kids got on like 5 coats. Like 5 coats. You Americans could learn something. And it's not that cold here yet. So they got on like a snowsuit and all that. They keep the kids wrapped up. You people, you people in America that you have on a full coat, scarf, gloves, and hat, and your baby walking around with a t-shirt and a pamper. That's not finna go down in China. Not finna go down. You ain't finna. I have not seen a child look neglected here in Wuxi since I've been here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So wrap your kids up. Winter's coming. Get them a coat. Just start there. Get them a coat. Now, to you parents who do that, I ain't talking to y'all. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about you ain't talking about me. Why? Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who don't do what they supposed to do. So anyway, those are just a few of my observations. If you have any questions, concerns, or something that you would like for me to discuss on these here videos, please feel free to let me know. I'm going to report on the good, the bad, and the ugly, when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm ready to come home, or when I'm like, well, no, never mind, just whatever. And one more thing before I get off here. You know how we might chuck a loogie if we're like just stopped up or something, and we look around, like, okay, let me spit in the grass or whatever. In China, They're spitting and hawking loogies everywhere. On the bus, they got a bucket. I thought it was for trash until I got on there one day and this man was spitting up loogies in this bucket. So, yeah, you just be walking down the street and so, I mean, it's just, anywhere. You could be eating dinner, you know, and spitting. You know, it's like, I'm going to tell you what I did today. Today, I got sick of people looking at me. So y'all going to have to pray for me. Because today, everybody that was on their bicycle, on their little e-bike, I wished for them to run into something. While they looking at me and not looking at the road, I wanted them to have a wreck. Yeah, they on these little side streets. They ain't going to get hurt too bad. But I was like, I hope you've run into something, you know. And then on the bus, they kept staring at me. So, you know, I stared back at them until they got uncomfortable. So that's what I'm finna do from here on out. I'm going to start. And one girl, I told her, I said, ni hao. She ain't say nothing back. I said, well, quit staring if you're not going to speak. And she turned around and looked. I said, yes, I'm talking to you. But, you know, I had to get that off my chest. She probably didn't know nothing I was saying. But I said it anyway. So y'all going to have to pray for me because, you know, my nerves sometimes, you know. And I think I've been doing good, you know, but today I'm just like, wave or do something. If you wave or smile, that's a universal language. You ain't even got to just know what it means, you know. You just already know. You just wave and that's all it is. Now the kids, they get to laughing, sniggling, giggling, like, you know, they probably calling me a monkey or, you know, ain't no telling what they calling me. But I speak to the kids because they're still learning, you know. These grown people, I don't have no tolerance for them, you know. But the kids, oh, I've seen some cute babies. I've seen some ugly ones too. But I've seen some cute babies. Oh, I just want to just love them. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I got to say for today. Or right now, anyway. So, yeah. That'll be all. That'll be all. And I want to send a shout out to everybody who has sent me their email addresses because they want to send me a care package. Lord, somebody send me some hair grease. How did I forget to pack like coconut oil and, you know, just stuff? You know, I don't got nothing to nourish my hair with. Look at this. Look at this. This is a hot mess. Look, like. The new growth is real. It ain't been up for 2 weeks. Just nap. Ain't got nothing to put on it. Just ain't no oil sheen, which, you know, I couldn't pack that because it might explode on the plane or something, you know. But, yeah, somebody send me some hair product that ain't liquid. Because I don't know. I think they take your liquid out or whatever. So, oh, my glasses is dirty. But, you know, and the pollution, I ain't even put my contacts in since I've been here because you know, just because the pollution might get in my eyes and my contact might get stuck to my eyeball and then I have to have an emergency trip home because I ain't finna let nobody over here do nothing to me, you know. Next video, somebody remind me to talk about going to the doctor when I first got here. Somebody remind me to talk about that because that was quite interesting. My teeth look real white on this video and halfway straight. See that gap though? Okay, I love y'all. Peace out.